Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. Apologies to anyone that was trying to join the live stream. Me and Beanie had a few issues setting up, so what we decided to do is record a bit of a video, and that's what we're doing right now. So, hey Beanie.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going good. It's going good. It's nice to be doing this with you.
Yeah, nice one. It's same for me. I mean, yeah, I didn't know how it was going to go at first, I'll be honest. I thought, are you going to enjoy this? Are you actually going to enjoy this?
Yeah? I'm going to enjoy it, definitely. Whether I'll be any good at it is a different question, but at least I've got you to help me out, because it would be a shocking video if it was me on my own trying to do this.
Well, I faff a lot, as probably everyone will know, so...
Wow. Yeah, that is true.
It's a shame about the live stream. I'll be honest, it is a shame. I am gutted about it. So at least this is like the next best thing. I also got a few things set up. So I had, some stuff on my stream deck. And I don't think you're going to be able to hear these, Beanie, but I'll just play them anyway. Okay. So I've got this one. Quiet.
Will you just stop bloody faffing?
And then I got the famous cheeky bugger.
You cheeky bugger.
Then I also had, I thought about anyone talking in chat about, I don't know, someone could be telling me a story, or I could be telling a story that after I could just put in right at the end.
Bloody true story, that is, I'm telling you. True story.
True story. That's about it. We have been on, earlier on, we were testing, not the live stream, but we're just testing, like, what to do gameplay-wise, and I showed you harvesting, showed you the plan of the farm. We are on Alma, so an American-style map. I had an intro and everything set up, so I'll put that into the intro of this video just so you can see it. It's just a really nice map in Missouri. It's actually based on a real-life place, so you can look at it on Google Maps. Really nice map. So yeah, I'm actually really excited to get onto this map. I've been trying to play an American map for quite some time, and I thought it would be really good to do it with a bit of help, because obviously American maps are a bit bigger fields and everything, so perfect place for me and Beanie, wherever she's gone. Where are you, Beanie?
I'm here.
Are you there?
To the left, right? I don't know.
To the right. But yeah, it's a good starting point for you and for me to kind of get into American maps, but you starting off because of the bigger equipment, usually flat fields, you haven't got all the challenges of getting through hedges and stuff on type farms like Court Farms or even Calmsden. So I think it'll be good for you to try and, start off with this. So if you're ready to go, we can do a bit of harvesting. I've shown you how to use the harvester, so I think you're all right with that.
We've got it going eventually.
So if you're confident enough, crack on with it. I'll follow you in the John Deere that I've got.
No idea where I'm going.
I
know I've got to get in the harvester.
Down to the bottom fields. Remember, we drove it. Remember when I was driving around?
Yes.
I'll tell you what then. I'll lead the way if you want to follow me in this John Deere.
Okay.
And if we can do 2 harvesters. It doesn't have to just be me harvesting. You can, we can do 2 at a time.
Yeah, I mean, when you were explaining to me about this stuff with the, getting it into the silos and everything, that just sounded a bit too complicated for me.
You can, I promise you, it sounds complicated, but as soon as you see it, you'll be like, oh, that's what you're doing. It's just basically like a conveyor belt, you could say, where we could have gone that way, but we're just going to go this way. It's like a conveyor belt that just tips the grain that we're harvesting into the top of that kind of like big steel bin, because it's storing into the bin. So it's just it's not usually done like that in the UK. I don't really think we have.
I was going to say, I don't think I've seen many of them.
No.
Really any.
There might be down south. There's some big fields down south, so who knows, but I mean, this is like an auger, so they're called augers, what I'm driving. So this is kind of like something that will come up to your harvester when your pipe's out. You'll empty into this, then I'll transfer it to like a big truck and trailer, then that goes to the bin, and then they use these things called, they're technically augers as well, but they're like hoppers, kind of, they're just different. It's basically bigger scale farming, and probably better really to have. It's, they got bigger fields, haven't they? They've got a bigger population as well, so they have to farm for more people.
Yeah, they do. They focus on different stuff than us, don't they?
I think it's, we do a lot of soybean. No, we don't. Sorry, we do a lot of canola and wheat and barley and things like that. They do a lot of soybeans and corn, but we also do corn. But I think we do it for maize salads because we've got a lot of like dairy farming. They've got I know we have a lot of arable farming down south, but I think they just got places where they got the weather for it. You know, there's kind of all climates in America, isn't there? So the perfect map to start off with, this is. So do you know about headlands and doing... Yeah.
Yes, that's where you do like a few laps around the outside, and then you can start going like up and down.
That's it, exactly. Yeah. So if you want to do that in this field here, this one here is a field of wheat. You can see that it's kind of got that kind of dryish kind of colour, like it's been out, you know, in the heat. But that's just because it's ready to harvest, because they have to, you know, when the harvest is threshing, it's obviously, it needs to be a certain moisture level for the grain itself. So you wait for the summer months kind of just before maybe autumn to harvest these grains. So that's why it looks like that.
Okay.
Might be a bit of a ditch there.
Yeah.
Do you want me to... Oh, you sorted the controller out that you were having the controller issue?
Yeah, only took half an hour, but we figured it out in the end.
So yeah, clockwise on this field, do a few headland passes. Give me a nod.
Okay.
Give me a nod when you need the auger to come up to you, and then we can go from there.
That's when that little bar thingy at the bottom gets to.
Yeah, if you get to about like 80%, you can tell me, and then I can drive up to the side of you.
Okay.
I think we also need to just say quickly a big hello to Dust Bunny, because Dust Bunny was probably the most excited for us to do a live stream, to interact with us. So I think she'd be over the moon watching this back if we both just say, "Hey Dust Bunny, hope you're all right," and yeah, hope
definitely
you're enjoying your walks in the morning with your dog. I forgot the name of your dog, but Pepper.
I'm fairly sure.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm fairly sure it's Pepper.
I'm glad you remembered at least. But yeah, I think that's the person that I feel like I've let down the most. So apologies to Dust Bunny for not making this a live stream in the end. It's just, I'm really new to live stream, and I obviously need to do a bit more background work to get it all set up properly. How are you getting on over there anyway?
I think I'm doing okay.
Well, that's good. You've done that. So now you need to unfold your harvester.
Oh, I need to tab for that, don't I?
That's it, yeah. Tab to your vehicle.
Hold.
It's a shame I can't actually get into this with you, but this one doesn't allow it. Some other vehicles allow me to sit in cab with you. It might
so, when you come up next to me, I need to do the pipe out.
Yeah, that's it, exactly.
Okay. So just leave it where it is for now.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. So if you want to drive probably over here a bit more where it's flat, so you're not like...
Oh, that's not reverse. Oh God! Oh,
and don't drive in the crop. Remember to lower your header down so you don't do any crop damage.
Okay.
And do clockwise, yeah.
So that's going right. No.
It's going your left.
Oh right, yeah, left.
You get this.
I was looking at the clock on the wall then, trying to figure out.
I think you're obviously nervous. It's the first time you've pretty much played it. I think you played on the multiplayer server. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, where's my stop faffing thing? You've got stuck in a ditch. 2 seconds.
Will you just stop bloody faffing?
There we go. It had to be done at least once. I told you to go over the flat bit, so you didn't do that.
No, I thought you meant in the field there was a flat bit.
I think I could have probably taken you a better way into the field, to be honest. It's all my fault. I'll take the blame for it.
Oh my gosh, what you like? It's all your fault.
Are you actually stuck?
No, I'm just stopped.
Okay,
Do you want me to start?
Yeah. Just go do
okay.
clockwise. So turn left, start harvesting. Yeah. Make sure you've got straw swap enabled, so then we can do a bit of straw.
Oh. Enable. There we go.
Yeah. All good.
So, yeah, I've got that turned on. There's nothing else I need.
No, that's all good. You can crack on.
Okay. Oh, why is this so nerve-wracking?
Because you know, it's you are dropping straw anyway, so that's all good.
That's all right then.
So I'll let you carry on. I'm just going to go and get the truck and then bring it out to the field. I think I might just see if there's a better route to take.
Okay.
I need to probably bring that back in.
It's really satisfying.
What?
I don't know. It's just...
Oh, the harvesting, yeah, I know. So, well, I've always said that FS is basically therapy. Like therapy. It's just relaxing, you know, it's nice if you long, hard day at work coming home and just chilling out on a game that's not too competitive. You know, like a Call of Duty style game is just shooting people at dead competitive. That isn't what this game is meant to be. It's just relaxing and if you like, I've seen you playing on some of the tablet games where you kind of build your own stuff from start to finish. You know, like a kind of like I don't know what they're called. They are, but they're like not like a base building game, but a bit like that where you start off with nothing.
Yeah, are they like Tycoon?
Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Yeah, perfect way of saying it. Tycoon games. Well, this is just like that. So you can take a lot of.
Right. So I know I need to do this properly. So I need to lift it up.
What's that?
The header.
Yeah. If you got to the end of that kind of road, you can turn a smooth corner, but you are doing it properly. Yeah. My only thing is
faffing.
Yeah. Exactly. The only thing I will say is, remember that you are dropping straw, so if you do go off the edge or reverse backward, it'll leave a little bit of a weird, maybe kind of like bend to it. So you just usually wait a few seconds before you start going right or left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I just want to test something out. I've got speed sync mod on. Now, I've set it up basically to my Hori vehicle control system, and I just want to check if this is all good. What miles per hour are you running right now, just out of interest?
6.
6?
Yeah.
And it's just bleeping at me, so I don't think it's
not happy.
Yeah, it's not happy. Well, it is what it is. What percentage are you at the moment?
43.
Okay. Well, if you want to just bring your pipe out now, and I'll show you what you need to do. So you will just carry on driving. So
pipe out.
That's it. Now you can use a cruise control, which will just mean you don't have to put your foot on the accelerator. So if you're using an Xbox controller, it is left back, right back, and B. If you hold all them three together, so
B.
It will.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, if you basically put your foot on the brake.
Oh, I missed a bit.
Or you.
It stops it, so it's like a real life cruise control.
That's it, yeah. And you can change the speed, but obviously you just want to go maximum speed because of the fact, you're harvesting and you're going to have a work speed for that.
Yeah. I've just got that song stuck in my head.
Which one?
No, I've got a brand new combine harvester. That one.
Yeah, that one. Are you sure you're running at 6 miles an hour?
Yeah.
Okay, that's me then. It's me faffing.
That's what my speedometer says.
Cheeky bugger.
Alright, can I... Oh no, I'm missing bits.
It's fine, it's fine. Just carry on. Just carry on. It's fine.
Okay.
You did a good job. For someone that's not played it before, this is a pretty decent job.
Oh, thank you very much. B. There we go.
So
I know I've got to keep my lines straight when I go to doing rows.
It's not too much of an issue. There is a GPS mod, but we won't go into that just yet, but it is on the server. Sorry, it is in our multiplayer server. So used to having a dedicated server. It's weird to play that how we are, which is just, me hosting kind of a multiplayer from a save game.
Yeah.
And you can see, I don't know if you can see my auger now, it's got the pipe out, so this is how I would transfer it over to that big truck in the distance.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's like reminds me of Jeremy Clarkson when he does his first harvest, and he's having an absolute nightmare trying to get it into the tractor trailer.
I think we're doing alright so far.
Yeah, me too.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. To make this a little bit quicker,
yeah,
I'm actually going to go and get the other harvester and join you, and then I'll still do the jobs, the carting.
Okay, do I need to pipe in then?
Yes, if you want to. Have I missed that? Oh, there we are. Yeah, if you want to just bring the pipe in, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Need a bit of fuel as well with this one.
How quickly does the fuel go on these? I mean, I know they're not economical, but...
In game, probably not as quick as you'd probably see it in real life, but there is a few mods out there that you can increase it, change the price of diesel and all that stuff. So I have actually got it on increased consumption, but I think I've just got it set to normal as well. So there's kind of like 2 variables there that you can change. If that makes sense. So
my next question is, where do I fill up if I need to?
there's a fuel tank right in that kind of centre yard where I showed you where that swather is. So it's just, you can see it.
Okay. The frog thing.
That, yeah, the Heston swather that you think looks like a frog.
Yeah.
Somehow.
It's the back... Well, they're not legs, but they remind me of the back legs of frogs, the way it moves, because it's like rear wheel steering.
There you go. There you
Got
go.
there eventually. But I don't know, it's just the way it moves.
They are difficult.
When you
Like if you go
steer.
fast as well, it can like spin out.
Sounds like fun. Do some donuts.
Yeah.
Not the kind George likes, though.
No. He likes way too many.
Hey, some of his 5 a day.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly. George is 5 a day. Well, is it fruit? That's the question. Do you think it's fruit?
I think by the time they've added all the sugar and everything to turn the fruit into the jam, it's probably... I mean, I know fruit's high in sugar anyway, but it's, it's not good for you, the same fruit is.
I don't know what you're on about. George, if George could hear you now, he'd be proper disappointed.
I'd probably lose my job.
Right, so you've got a bigger header there, so I can work next to you. So I'll just start over here and start doing a bit of a headland pass. If you see that it's gone in, just move over a little bit to the left-hand side, to the right-hand side of your headland kind of pass.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I think so.
I may as well.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a very good yield because obviously we started this save game and there's no work been done on precision farming or prepping the field. So you can probably see in your little map in your bottom left corner that you've got
Yes, I was just going to ask you about it.
yeah, so we're getting like a poor yield in comparison to the potential yield that we can get, but it's still not too bad. It all depends on soil types and all that stuff, but that's just a mod called precision farming, so we'll go into that when we...
Okay. My next question was going to be, are you planning on making like straw bales with what we're dropping out, or are you going to mulch it in? Because I know you were talking about that earlier.
Because we're dropping it as a swath like this is for baling.
Okay.
You can just set it so you deactivate straw swath, sorry. But then if you do that, it kind of just acts like an extra topsoil, so it will just decompose into the ground. You can subsoil it. Well, you can subsoil it, but you're usually going to be using like a shallow cultivator, and then it becomes like a stubble tillage, they call it.
Right.
And it's just to increase topsoil because obviously everyone's always trying to protect the soil, protect the environment and stuff, and you don't want to keep damaging your topsoil of the field that you're always growing your crops in. So you can just drop straw like that, but if we drop it in a swath like this is just to make bales. So yeah, the long way round to your answer is yeah, we're going to make straw bales.
Yeah. Got there eventually.
Exactly.
Oh, I missed a bit there, I'm sorry.
Don't worry. Honestly.
These corners.
Yeah, well, I miss bits all the time. Like, all the time.
I know you like to play realistic, like...
Yeah, the best I can. Yeah, it's...
Sorry to cut you off. I'm at 88%. What do I do when I get full?
You have to stop, but because of where you are, you may as well just bring your pipe out now, and I'll sort that out.
Okay. Pipe out.
I think we should see you reversing as well at some point.
I was just about to say that was very good reversing.
That was.
I don't know whether I'll do that.
I messed that up. I'll be honest.
I'd like to clarify, any driving incidents that happen in the game do not reflect on my actual driving skills. I'd like to think I don't do a bad job. I know I can reverse, and I'm proud about that. So, yeah. You win some, you lose some, I guess.
When you get to about, when you get empty, but then you're still obviously pouring out grain, to just tell me and I'll move off. Because it's getting full anyway, so I'm going to have to put it soon into the big truck.
Yeah, I'm at 35%.
Okay. Are you in cab view or outside?
Outside.
Yeah, best to do. I know you wanted to try it out in cab, didn't you?
Well, I think for this, because it's actually wider than what I'd be able to see in cab, it's better to be outside. But when I was doing the mowing, because it was about the same size as what the peripheral was for me, I find it easier.
Yeah.
Pipe in.
There you go. So I think what we'll do now is our up and down road. So when you get to my harvester over there, just park to the right of it, facing the same way, and we'll do up and down paths across, and we can just do 2 at a time.
Yeah.
It's probably the best way to do it across that direction.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
I'm
How
getting a bad
come
yield.
the yield score is worse in some areas than other?
It's the soil type. It's the soil type. So if you go to Precision Farming tab, you'll see that there's obviously 4 different types of soil. There's loamy sand, sandy loam, and silty clay. Loam's the best one. Sandy loam's not bad. And then loamy sand and silty clay are like the kind of worst ones. So you can see the difference. Like you're actually in the best right now, loam, and then you're just probably about to edge over into silty clay, so you might see it drop down. It'll show you on the there's like a second tab within the menu. So there's the map one, and there's just one down from it that is the kind of yield. So you can take the path there, and I'll work to your right, or do you want me to go left?
I don't mind.
I'll go left because it makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just follow a little bit behind you, so I can see where the edge starts. Right, so I want to turn it on and then lower it.
I mean, it's been 25 minutes. You think the time's flown by so far?
Yeah. It doesn't feel like 25 minutes at all. Definitely not. It feels like we've been doing it maybe like 5 minutes.
I know. And that's the thing. Sometimes I can be recording for probably like 2 hours, and that makes a normal kind of 45-minute video, or even half an hour, depending on how I edit it out. But the game does fly. I think what I might do here is...
You do disappear upstairs sometimes, and I think you're hiding. But they just take that long. Farmhands especially.
Let me just sort out that, and then I can make sure I keep a straight line. So I've got GPS on, and I can show you how to use that, but because I'm using this control system, I've got it keyed in, so we could get it sorted for you, or you can press the commands. But I think what I'll do is I'll probably show you that off this recording, so I can show you the controls and everything. I don't want to give you too much. I think harvesting this field is a really good way to get into the game. I think most people that play Farming Simulator for the first time will harvest a field anyway as their first job, because they usually start off on a base game map, and then there's kind of some scenarios in that.
Yeah, I remember on the one I started on, that was the first job, and then I had to go around and bale it up.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Oh, I'm still going. No, stop. Oh, hang on. Wait, why aren't you?
You right there?
Yeah, just, oh, that's reverse. Talking to myself.
I've had to adjust, so you might want to just keep an eye out for me turning a little bit right in the field, okay?
Okay. Honestly, this is the hardest bit, getting lined up. That will do. Lower.
You're doing really well so far. Sorry, go on, you go first.
It's all good. I was just going to say, you know what always amazes me is how you manage to do this and then, like, get the cinematic shots at the same time. Oh, missed a bit. Oh, still missing a bit. You know, like doing it, like flying above or however you manage to get them camera angles.
That's basically like an AI kind of style thing. That's courseplay.
Oh,
So I have to use courseplay because it's basically just because if not, I can only really record or get footage when inside the harvester or outside the harvester. So it's limited. So to get them kind of nice flyby shots, like simulating a drone would get on on a YouTuber that does real life farming videos. It's trying to get it like that, especially in the farmland when I'm trying to make it feel like a vlog,
Yeah. Careful though, you don't want to take George's head off. He's just had a haircut.
Yeah. I know. Right, I'm at 75%, so I'm just gonna go and switch over. So if you want to take this next path, and then I'll go behind from now on, okay?
Yeah, I mean, I'm at like 80%.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll empty from me, and then if you just carry on, I'll come up beside you. You can open the pipe.
Okay, I can do that. Right, oh, that really confused me then. I thought you were in the other one still.
Have you noticed as well what harvesters we're in? This is going to be a bit of a test now. What equipment is this?
Case.
Case, there you go, straight away.
Yeah, because it's, I know, wait, hang on. I thought Massey's are red, John Deere green, JCB are yellow, Ford is blue.
That's it.
Oh, and there's that, I can't remember the name. I just want to think Volkswagen, but it's not Volkswagen. But they're purple, aren't they? The purple ones.
Valtra.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have some purple. Yeah, but there is definitely a purple Valtra. You're right. So spot on there. But yeah, Case are also red. So kind of like it's more of a stronger red, like a blood red than the Massey is.
Yeah. Massey's quite a bright one, whereas it's a bit darker.
That's it, exactly. So you just let me know when you get to 0 again.
Yeah.
And I'll go and take this because I think we're going to be full then. The truck is, so I'll go and take it to the bin. Now we could go and sell it direct, but we're going to hold on to it, try and get the best price for it. We're doing all right for money. We've got 300,000. Lucky farmer.
Yeah. Nice.
I know. So we can do that. We can even do production. So we can go down the route of doing productions. You can try being. Try your hand at getting in a forklift, picking up pallets and stuff like that. I mean, it'd be nice to see how you use a front arm tool because you've never done that, and I've never put you in a telehandler to try and pick up bales, so we can test that out as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how well that will go, but I'll give it my best shot.
I have faith in you anyway. Are you down to 0% now? Because I think it might be.
Oh, yeah, I am. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
No problem.
Pipe in. There we go.
Spot on. Right, so I have got my steering wheel set up, so I should probably use that. But this is actually quite new to me. I don't usually do this myself, so I'm hoping I can gauge this really well. But I think I need to drive probably about there, maybe a little bit more forward, and then I need to bring out this tool so it's underneath. Wrong one. How are you getting on? You right?
Yeah, doing good. Just, I don't think I've got...
There we go.
Got a little bit left, not too much. Just, slow and steady. Yeah, wins the race.
Exactly.
And, I'm pretty impressed with how straight I'm keeping it.
Yeah, well, you were doing alright when I was there with you then. You were spot on.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting there. Definitely. So, yeah. It's really relaxing.
Yeah.
It's like ironing.
Right, let's just see if I've set this up right. It's pretty tricky, man. So I think I need to probably move a little bit forward. It'd be ideal if I could just drive into it, but I can't.
That sounds like my approach.
I know. It's just a bit of faffing going on right now, I have to say.
Nothing new then.
There we go. I finally got it.
Hey.
There you go. So it is actually going into the bin. There we go. Brilliant. I wonder if I can climb up that. There we go. So it is going into the bin. I have got the other side to do. So I'll just quickly do that in a minute. I just want to check. So we've got 20,000 litres already, which isn't too bad.
Is that a lot or?
With wheat, it's not a lot. No, it's but it's not bad at the same time. If that helps. Anyway.
Yeah.
It's just very temperamental. It's like you have to be spot on with this.
I'm glad you gave me harvesting.
Yeah, this isn't easy because I'm right underneath that, but it's not actually giving me the trigger.
Oh.
I even can't get in it very well, I'll be honest. We'll get there though, we'll get there.
That way.
I think. I might have to tip. There we go. It's because I didn't change the tip point. I need to change it to the back. So that's unloading now. As this holds 40,000, which isn't too bad. There's like 2 compartments to it, 2 like hopper bins that each hold 20,000 litres.
Oh.
Riveting.
I am at 80%. Do you want me to keep going or?
Yeah, keep going. I'll be there. I'm literally just reversing and I'll be with you.
Okay.
Right, so I am ready to... Come on, if you want to bring your pipe out now before you do your turn, because if not, I'll be driving through the field and damaging it, because your pipe's always on the left-hand side. So it's best just to stop when you get to the end of that pass.
Stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you got to think left-hand side kind of thing. That's why I always say to do anti-clockwise. Clockwise, because then it's always away from the field and always away from crop, whereas you're always going to put the pipe doing it anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise, where the pipe's inside the field, so I'd have to drive through the crop.
Right. That does make sense.
So I'll leave that there. That should just automatically do that, and then I can carry on, help you out with a bit of harvesting.
So when it's empty, do you want me to just carry on?
Yeah, when you've emptied into that, yeah. You just carry on. If you want to do from the other side, and then we can meet in the middle.
Yeah?
Actually, you carry on, and I'll do the other side, because it'll be harder to judge, so I can judge that.
Okay.
We'll meet in the middle. Makes more sense. Now we can, depends on what you want to do for time wise, we're doing alright. We've only played for 35 minutes at the moment, so 40 minutes in total. So if you want, we can do a bit of baling.
Yeah, why not?
I just don't want because it's now a video instead of a live stream, I don't want it to be horrendously long for the viewers, so usually I try and look at my gameplay. I obviously do a bit of jump cutting here and there, and then obviously a time lapse. So we could do a bit of a time lapse of both of us baling. I think that might be pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
If you're happy to do that.
Yeah. I can't believe it's been that long already.
Yeah. That's because you're now a true FS farmer.
I know. Been there, got the hat.
Yeah. Never mind the t-shirt. She went straight to the hat.
Oh, right, yeah. The t-shirt.
Bloody true story, that is, I'm telling you.
Wait.
True story.
And I'm going to have to put this one in. George is going to tell everyone now to subscribe. Come on.
Yeah.
Right, stop bloody faffing the lot of you and bloody hit that subscribe button. Go on, what's bloody wrong with you?
There we go. Good on George. He's always there when you need him.
Well said. Okay. Bit wobbly. Oh well.
As long as you're not missing anything, you're all right. You're going to have to do another pass there, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's a shame as well because it'd be a very small one with not much straw, but that just happens sometimes. It's my fault, really, because I tried to judge it to see.
I was going to say, oh, there we go. We're now at size. So it's just that last little bit.
Yeah. I've actually got 2 Heston balers as well, so.
Oh, they're the ones George loves, aren't they?
Yeah, George and Jerry in the Farmhand series have been using, yeah. So I've gone with the Massey Ferguson style. I think actually either that or Case, I can't remember. Could be Case actually. So more of an American style Heston baler.
So is Case an American brand?
They are in the UK, but it's mainly an American kind of brand. I think John Deere is the same American, but again, there's a lot of John Deeres in the UK.
I was going to say, I know John Deere. I mean, yeah. I thought John Deere was quite popular over here, but I don't know.
Yeah. So if you want, what you can do is drive up to the truck and dump your grain into it like this when you're all done.
I'll go the other side, shall I?
Yeah.
Will it just do it automatically, or do I need to press something?
As long as your pipe's out, it'll do it automatically.
Okay.
And then you need to obviously turn your header again into the trailer so you can drive it back and so on.
Yeah.
And then I think we'll do some baling, eh?
Yeah. Hey, it's doing it.
There you go then. Spot on.
Oh, bit fast. There we go. Oh my, it's the truck! I thought it was going to tip over then.
I think it
that's
might.
Me!
Yeah. You were hitting it. That is a definite. Wait there, man.
Will you just stop bloody faffing?
I thought... oh, sorry. I thought, blimey, that's impressive. Like, is it... You know, is it that... What's it? That the grain's all gone to one side and it's about to tip over?
It's you with your header knocking it over.
To be fair, I was looking at it more like side on so I could make sure the pipe was in the right place.
Fair play. We'll let you off. We'll let you off.
Thank you.
No faffing, honest. But in fact, we'll let the viewer judge.
Right, Scroft.
What?
I may have been looking at the wrong angle when I started driving.
When you started what?
When I started driving, where are you?
Oh God! How have you knocked that over?
I didn't realise. I'm sorry. I was looking at it from the wrong angle.
Imagine if that happened in real life, right? That'd be it then. That'd be it.
I...
All that grain on the floor.
I can't just.
No, I'll sort it. You get out.
Okay.
You get out.
Sorry.
Faffing about.
To be fair, I'm surprised I managed to get this far without. Yeah.
I'll be honest, you're not the first person to do that in the world, and you definitely won't be the last as well.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Oh, right. So I need to detach it. I was trying to get like
done a bit of crop damage there, but
oh, have I?
I have. I just did some crop damage in the cornfield, but it don't matter. It's only a tad bit.
I prioritised tipping over the...
I know, terrible. There we go.
Did I put that back right? I don't know if I did.
There's a lot of faffing going on right now. I think you faff more than me, and that's saying something. That is saying a lot, and I think people that are watching this video right now are definitely going to put that in the comment section. Who faffs more, me or Beanie?
Scroft, easily.
No. I would definitely
Yeah.
lift that up though and make it so you can attach to it because it's on the left hand side. And just turn right
Oh,
with it,
okay.
you know, and just make your life a little bit easier.
Okay. So I want to lower it and then detach it, and then I need to drive around, don't I?
So there's a bunker. If you want, and you'll see my harvester, just drive up to the bunker and park the harvester inside the bunker behind it. I just thought we could just drop it off in there for ease.
Ease, yeah. Okay.
For ease.
No pressure then.
Shalom, Jackie.
Shalom.
If you know, you know.
Oh. Yeah.
So I've got a case. I've got a case and a
Is that Alpha?
Massey Heston baler, so you can pick which one you want. One's got a lot of mud on it, the other one hasn't. So, do you want the clean one?
I'm not fussed. Whichever one you think's gonna be better for me to use.
They're pretty much identical, really.
Okay, I'll go for the clean one then.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you'll see it's at the front. I do need to get an accumulator though for these.
Where are you?
I'm just in the shed getting them out for us.
Okay. Yeah, it's the right one.
What are you on about? The bunker?
Just whether I was going to the right farm or not. Oh, there you are.
You've gone past where I wanted you. You drove past the harvester.
Oh, sorry. Oh no. Right, I'm just going to go around the buildings.
Yeah, that's probably best. Because I thought it'd be easier just driving to the bunker for you, so. Okay, you've just harvested your first field anyway, so you should be at least happy about that.
I am. I'm quite pleased with how I did.
You did
I only
really well.
destroyed one vehicle in the process.
It wasn't your fault. There was a gust of wind.
Yeah, exactly. I was busy making technical decisions. oh yeah, it's wide enough. Okay.
Yeah, just pull it in there and then we'll sort out the rest. I mean, there is a bit of a dolly on that harvester, so it's not fair on you because it's very tricky. I don't think many people that play this game actually can use a dolly. So there's, it's very difficult. Like I struggle at dollies all the time that you have to just go dead slow.
There we go. I need to turn it off. Stop engine. There we go. Sorry.
It's all right.
Ooh. There we go. So,
There we go.
is it one of them two green ones?
Yeah, I'm just going to jump into one of them for you, and I'll just set it up. We want to basically do the biggest bales, because if you do the biggest bales, there's less bales in the field, which means less picking up at the end. So 2 seconds. Let me just set this up. It's actually doing 180s. We want 240s. So that's that. It hasn't got a bale chute on the back. I was planning on getting the accumulator, but I didn't actually put that mod in. So they're just going to have to drop out. I think they should still drop out without the bale chute. I'll tell you what, just drive the other one into this for me, into the shed, and I'll just quickly sort these out. How are you getting on?
Good.
Nice.
Doing good. See, now I find this easier in cab because I know I just got to line the bonnet up with the line of the road, the straw.
Yeah.
And then I'm sound.
Yeah, that's it. Spot on. When you do a bit of a corner, maybe, you might find that you kind of just need to be a little bit over because obviously you're turning in the middle. That's where that pickup is. It's not at the front, it's at the middle. So you know what I mean? It's one of them things you're just like kind of, the more you do, the more it'll make sense.
Okay.
So I need 240s. Right, so I'll come out with you now and we'll do a bit of baling. What I'll do is I'll stick this on a time lapse. I think it'd be good to do a bit of a time lapse, both of us baling. And we'll leave the bales out in the field. I don't think we might have enough time for that. I think it's already going to be quite a long video.
When you need a friend, I'll never let you go again. Reach out when your mind's uneasy, 'cause I'll understand. Hold on when you need a friend, I'll stay here to the end. Get up, don't hang your head, we'll take it step by step. Fell inside, now I'm living in a matchbox. All this time, all it needed was a little spark. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head. Don't let it get to you, you're better than you know. When facing times of doubt, stand up and you will grow. Don't let it get to you, you're better than you know. My heart was dead and broken, but now it's found a home. Fell inside, now I'm living in a matchbox. All this time, all it needed was a little spark. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head.
Right, so this is the last bit. I hope everyone enjoyed the time lapse. We had a few issues where, and she's still got an issue now, but I don't think she's realised yet.
Oh no.
I'm glad we
At
started.
least I've got it attached this time.
That last, you had a bale that blocked you off about here, so you stopped because you thought, oh, I don't want to drive over the bale, which is fine. So then we were trying to move the bale for a bit, learning super strength. You then drove on, forgot that you didn't have the baler attached. And now
Oh.
you've drove on with the baler, but this time not turning it on. Anyway, I was going to say
Third time
that
lucky.
I think this is a perfect spot to stop when you've finished doing that baling, because then we're going to have a load of bales to collect. And I think in the next, hopefully, stream or episode, however we carry this on, but we'll definitely carry it on, even if it's a series from now on. You know, I think that's definitely the bare minimum we'll do. But if we do a stream, then it's a good point to start on, because we can do a bit of, hopefully, manual bale loading, and we can even use a bit of auto load as well, because I don't think you're going to want to do it too many times. Not many people enjoy it. I actually enjoy loading bales on manually, but I don't know if you will. So we'll get an auto load trailer just in case, which means you just drive past it and they automatically spawn on.
Yeah.
So what you need to do now is you've got 2 bales, maybe 2, at least definitely 1 bale in there. So you need to just drive forward a little bit, I say. You need to turn it off, the baler.
Stop engine.
No, not your engine. You need to be on the baler.
Oh,
so
turn baler off. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you need to lift it up.
Lift it up.
And then you need to just press. You'll have an option where it's like unload bales.
Oh, yeah.
So that'll push the bales out the back. But you've only got 1. That's fine because the other one's not complete. And then you need to just unfold the baler. Or fold the baler.
What about the 76% I've got in it?
Yeah, that'll just stay like that until you use the baler again. And then just go and drive it back over to the main yard down this way. And yeah, I think that'll be it then. Right, so that's that then, Beanie. Hopefully you enjoyed that first episode. I think we did pretty well there. We got a field harvested, your first field that you've harvested. We did some straw bales off it. We made a load of, hopefully potentially money. We're going to hold on to it till it's the best time to sell. But what did you think? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed it. It was very, not lethargic, that's not the right word. Like relaxing kind of thing, even though it got a bit stressful in parts when it took me 3 attempts just to go over 1 row of I can't remember my words.
Straw.
Of straw.
Yeah,
that's the one. Of straw. And I only knocked the lorry over once, so I'm taking it as a win. And thank you for letting me be a part of your bubble, Scroft. I've really enjoyed it.
It's all right. It's my pleasure, honestly. I've enjoyed it too. I think we should carry this on. At the very least, we will, like I said, do a video series. But if we can get the live stream, going and everything like that, we'll try to do that. I enjoyed it, and yeah, hopefully everyone that's been watching the video enjoyed it too. If you did, I'll let George tell you what you need to do.
Right, stop bloody faffing the lot of you and bloody hit that subscribe button. Go on, what's bloody wrong with you?
Exactly. So what George said, hit the subscribe button if you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully you have. I think, though, on that note, I am going to leave the video there. So thanks for watching. Really do appreciate it. Me and Beanie, we'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for watching. Bye.